We take a look at the disparities in government assistance.
So more than 37 million Americans live below the poverty line, but items like diapers and feminine hygiene products are not covered by programs like SNAP and WIC. That means some families in the Kansas City region are forced to make tough decisions on what they can buy.
KSHB 41 News reporter Jian Kim highlights the people who are working to find long-term solutions.
You do what you have to do to make ends meet.
Melissa Folk is a single mother of 11 children. Her youngest is 8 months old.
We can't work 24 hours a day because we do have to take care of our kids, but we do also have to pay our bills.
And even that tough decision was no longer an option after a global pandemic put her out of a job for 2 years. Then inflation hit.
I think everything's going up, and diapers has really jumped up in price.
And it doesn't stop at diapers. For millions of women in America, access to feminine hygiene products is a battle of its own. Flora Gutierrez and her 2 adult daughters have to ration their pads and tampons every cycle.
Oh yeah, I'm teaching them not to waste, like that's for sure. Like it's between the 3 of us and not to use all of them.
The average cost of disposable diapers for one baby is $70 per month, and the average female spends about $20 on period products per month. Let's put these numbers in perspective. Based on average state incomes in 2019, a family on food stamps in Kansas or Missouri would be spending around 8% of their monthly income on diapers. Feminine products would take up around 2% of their monthly income. Community advocates like Jill Gaikowski and Nick Hardesty are addressing these socioeconomic disparities head on.
We know that families miss as many as 4 days of work a month because they don't have diapers for their child care center.
Gaikowski is the executive director of Happy Bottoms, the only diaper bank in Kansas City. An estimated 23,000 children in KC need diaper assistance, according to a 2017 census.
A lot of families that don't have enough diapers will keep their kiddos in the diaper for an extended amount of time, causing infections, extra trips to the doctor, which is yet another expense.
We source and intake the product.
And Nick Hardesty is the development director at Giving the Basics, a Kansas City-based nonprofit that distributes hygiene products to the community free of charge. They serve over 250,000 people a month.
Specifically on feminine hygiene products, we're getting out around 275,000 feminine hygiene products on an annual basis.
Both organizations started as a grassroots effort to meet the need, but now they're on a mission to demand solutions at the state level.
We're also working with diaper banks all over the state of Missouri to get taxes removed from diapers, to get government funding for diaper banks specifically.
Several bills outlining a tax exemption on period products and diapers were introduced, both in the Missouri House and Senate this legislative session. Some of them did pass out of committee as a combined bill, but ultimately none were taken up for a hearing and didn't make it to the House floor. The lack of viable solutions feels like a humanitarian issue for those living it.
Those people, they need to come and see that there's a need in this neighborhood, in this community.
It's sad, and I don't like to ask for help, but sometimes you just have to do it.
I spoke with Representative Patty Lewis's office. She sponsored House Bill 2384 that failed during this session. I'm told they will be refiling. In the meantime, community agencies are growing their outreach. For example, Happy Bottoms will be expanding their territory north of I-70 to help those who live in rural areas. Jian Kim, KSHB 41 News.